Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's iKmRni. Thank you for clicking on today's video. Today we're doing Mail Monday Part 7, so let's get straight into the video. But before we do, I have one quick question, guys. As you guys have probably noticed, I've changed my channel quite drastically. We're posting a lot of live commentaries. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about this change in the comment section down below. But nonetheless, let's get straight into the questions. So you guys sent a lot of questions in this time, so hopefully trying to answer everybody. Crazy the White, a returning guest here. Mail Monday, what do you think about the Assassin's Creed yearly release? Now, I am actually for this. I have no problem with games coming out yearly release. Some people may say it's rushed, like the Call of Duty cycle. I personally don't mind it. A game like GTA, I understand exactly why it needs to take such a long time. But Assassin's Creed, they don't really change the engine. The storyline is pretty much the same thing as the last one, just expanding the universe a little bit more, and the quests are pretty much the same. But I really enjoyed Assassin's Creed 4, and I'm looking forward to the new one. Hopefully they keep going more and more into the future. I would really like to see a World War 1 or 2 Assassin's Creed game. They haven't been making many World War 2 games for a while. Like, that was the whole PS2 and Xbox era, where it's just World War 2 games throughout the wazoo. You guys all know this is, I can't say his name, but hashtag Mail Monday, what games are you expecting to see in PlayStation Now, third and first party, and when do you think a service will be available? Also, are you a fan of Fallout franchise? Best game series available by far, in my opinion. Okay, first party stuff, pretty much anything Sony that's been out in the last, I would say, past, like, if you go 2 years back, anything before that would pretty much be on the PlayStation Network, PlayStation Now. It's just, those games aren't selling anymore, and they can take advantage of the situation. Third party, we're not going to see games like GTA, maybe BioShock. Now that their studio's gone under, they might want to make a profit off of that, but I don't really expect to see maybe like older Assassin's Creed games, stuff like that. But definitely, like, you won't see a Call of Duty, especially new ones. If like PlayStation Now coming out today, we'll probably see Modern Warfare 3. I don't think we see Black Ops 2. So I think they're going to keep it like a Netflix tradition. You know, there's going to be some studios that just want to put their movies on Netflix, but some game studios that just don't want to do it. And like, if you look at Star Trek Into Darkness, that movie wasn't even out for a year, and it's already out on Netflix. So I imagine PS Now is going to be like that, and I hope it is. I have not played Fallout. I hear a lot of good things. Maybe when the new one comes out, if that game ever does come out, I'll probably pick it up. But thanks for the question, Killer Canano. Do you like apple juice? No, I'm more of a mango juice kind of guy. Hi on Hash96, hashtag Mail Monday. How do you unlock the Pegasus in GTA 5 Online? Can you please add me? I have no idea what the Pegasus is. I'm like a noob when it comes to GTA facts and like little unlocking trivia, stuff like that. So sorry I couldn't help you there. No Scoping 01. Hashtag Mail Monday. Hi, I used to be a huge fan of DBZ. Every Wednesday at 7:50 I had to be home at 8 o'clock to watch DBZ. Did not miss it one time. What is your favorite Super Saiyan form? Why did you pick up the PlayStation and not Xbox like all the other YouTubers did? How do you feel about Xbox getting a lot of DLC first? What was or is your favorite game of all time? Thanks, add me if possible. So a lot of questions here. Let's get straight into the first one. I forgot what it was. What is my favorite Super Saiyan form? It would have to be, I'm gonna go with either the original Super Saiyan, just regular one, or Super Saiyan God, whatever you call it. That transformation was awesome. How it pretty much destroyed like, Super Saiyan God pretty much put it on the map as the strongest superhero character ever. Okay, like, I'm telling you guys, Goku would destroy Superman. The original Super Saiyan, just because like I remember when I coming home from school to watch that when I was back living in England, and Goku like transformed. That was it, man. Like, when I saw that, I'm like, this is history in the making here. Why did I pick up a PlayStation? My dad just came home with the PlayStation, and we bought the PS1 and Gran Turismo, of course, and I just stuck with it the whole time. I don't know why the YouTubers, like, okay, I think there's a little like conspiracy why all the YouTubers on the Xbox, like, it's not so much now. A lot of them play PC or PS4. The Xbox One is dying, but a lot of these YouTubers are hardcore gamers, especially the original OG YouTubers, and when the Xbox came out, it was the first next generation console, and they just automatically picked up the next one. Of course, all these guys probably came from the PS2, so it just made sense. Okay, the new game console's out, I'll pick it up, and probably when the PS3 comes out, I'll pick that up too, but the price tag really turned them off. And then when YouTube came around, all these YouTubers had the Xbox One and had the Xbox 360 and had all their games for it. It's like, you know what, let's let's just use my 360. And eventually more people saw YouTubers on 360s and their fans started buying it. Hopefully that answers your question. Do you ask anything else? The fact that they get DLC early doesn't really bother me anymore. It used to back like in 2010 when Modern Warfare 2 was getting it early, but I don't really care anymore. What was your favorite game of all time? COD 4. Easy question. Thanks for No Scoping King 01. Roshi 281. Mail Monday. What kind of anime do you like? Please name a few. Also, would you like to consider watching Bleach, Psychopaths? And I recommend both. I've seen Bleach, a little bit of it. My favorite ones would have to be Dragon Ball Z, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm having a brain fart right now, but what is the one where the kid finds the robot in the river and like he finds a chip that got stolen and like the robot sucks? It's like a low class, but the chip makes him super powerful. It was on YTV, I think. Of course, Beyblade's up there. Pretty much all the, like, in that time frame, those animes were really the best. Today, it's really hard to find good ones, especially on the TV shows that are on here in Canada. I'm not sure how it is in the rest of the world, but thank you for the question. Barbaric J, hashtag Mail Monday. Do you think there will be a day when innovation and new IPs are no longer possible? If so, what will happen? I don't think that's ever going to happen. There's too many unique people coming into the industry. You know, if you talked to me about 2 years ago about YouTube, you would think that we're going to hit a high point and just drastically fall. But all these YouTubers keep getting bigger and better and coming with new ideas, so I can't see it happening to gaming. Greenwood Guy, you guys all know him from the GTA series. Mail Monday, do you think Titanfall will release a new game yearly like COD, or will it take their time, release the game every 2 to 3 years? I'm sure they would like to release it. I'm sure Microsoft is pressuring them to release it every year, but I don't think we'll see Titanfall sequel until maybe an announcement next year's E3 and then like a possible release date in 2016. I can't really see it coming out anytime sooner than that. But hopefully that answers your question. Transformer and have Mail Monday. Will you be getting Infamous Second Son? And you spelled son wrong. If so, what edition will you be show us lots of gameplay? Okay, I will be getting that game. I'm trying to get it early so I can get all the videos up on a scheduled release date, so that Friday when it's out, you have lots of gameplays. I will be doing a live Let's Play series of it, so it'll be my first Let's Play, and hopefully it goes well. Blackhammer02, hashtag Mail Monday. What are you more of a fan of, COD or Battlefield? Pretty much these days, neither. Battlefield 4 was kind of a disappointment. It was really amped up with all its marketing. COD Ghost was a terrible game. Terrible. If you nostalgic feel, I have to go to Call of Duty. You know, COD 4, COD 5, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, all phenomenal games. I can't wait for Treyarch's next game. Angry Panda, what do you think of Drive Club? I'm looking forward to it. I really want to get a racing simulator on the PlayStation 4. Gran Turismo 5 is or 6 is an awesome game, but its age, it really shows its age because of the old hardware and the limitations that it's reaching. So Drive Club will keep us there until GT7. But I wish the game would hurry up and come out. It was supposed to be a release title. Mitch Maps, hashtag Mail Monday. My question is why do you dislike COD Ghost so much? In my opinion, it's a pretty solid game, minus the lag, of course, especially on next generation consoles like the PS4. I love your videos so much, especially Mail Monday. And could you please add me? It would mean the world to me. Okay, let's quickly add you, and I'll go a quick rant, because I've done this many times why I hate COD Ghost so much. COD Ghost, the maps suck. The character animations are terrible, the graphics are basic, the perks are the same perks we've seen over and over again, the guns have no variety, the characters just look off, the colors are like, I look at the game and I get annoyed, the respawns are terrible, the quick deaths are terrible. It's just a flawed game. And it's got too many problems. They made it look okay. Imagine you pick up a rusty old car and it's got mechanical problems, oil leaks, and all that kind of jazz, and you just put a nice shiny coat of paint on it. That's what Call of Duty Ghost is. Storyline was god awful, terrible. Like they did such a bad job with this. If you played the campaign, the mouth like movement doesn't sync up with the voice. This is 2014. They could do it in Call of Duty 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9. Why can't they do it now? They slacked off so much when it came to this game. But that was my little rant. Zettel Hurts. Monday, which is your favorite Uncharted, and you think Uncharted 4 is going to be better than one you like the most? Uncharted 2 was my first Uncharted game, so that's probably my favorite. I remember when we first got the PlayStation dashboard XMB update where it had the little news feed and the what's new stuff. Uncharted 2 was there, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go pick up this game. Blown away by it. Uncharted 3, still a phenomenal game. Uncharted 4, I think it will beat Uncharted 2, specifically because this Uncharted team has seen what the Last of Us team did, so they're gonna be bouncing ideas back and forth, and now it's been in the production cycle for 3 years now, so what can go wrong? But let's hopefully not jinx ourselves. Fizzy Pop 2012, what is your favorite feature about the PS4, and can we play GTA 5 soon? We can for sure play GTA 5. Do I have you as a friend? What was your question? What was your favorite feature about the PS4? Probably the messaging system. That's why I do this Mail Monday. It's so damn fast right now. I'm uploading videos right now, so you can't exactly load everything fast, but it's much better compared to the PS3. Live streaming capabilities, once I get good internet in this house, I'll finally be live streaming pretty much all the damn time. Of course, the amazing graphics capable of what it's doing. We haven't seen a game that really pushes the PS4 to the limit. And what else? It's really lacking games, but it's got some future-proof potential. Do we got here? Desert Eagle Matt. Question, what do you think? Do you think the GTA 5 should let us have our own company, like buy land and sell cars and have items to shoppers? Want to buy other stuff? Let us choose from different buildings, like gas stations and car parks. No. I don't like those kind of things. Maybe you do, or maybe other people do. It's just, I don't care about buildings and all that stuff in GTA 5. I just like having fun with friends. I'm not sure if that was from last week, but question, do you think we'll make a Bully 2 and Red Redemption 2? Red Dead Redemption 2 is kind of being leaked. It's kind of being, hinted that it might be a real thing. Bully 2, I can't see that coming anytime soon. Thanks for the question. That's not a question. Mail Monday. Do you think would have happened if... What do you think would have happened if Nintendo and Sony stayed allies? If you guys did not know, holy cow, this is getting long. Sony and Nintendo were actually supposed to make the N64 together. I think it was the N64, some kind of attachment to the NES. And they showed it off at E3. Everybody was phenomenal, surprised and amazed by the new technology. And then right after, literally the next day, they canceled the deal. And I'm sure that enraged Sony to make the PlayStation 1. If we did not have that, I'm sure we would not have the PlayStation brand. Sony would be way under by now because PlayStation is holding them up to the top, and I'm kind of glad Nintendo went their own way and Sony went their own way, because Nintendo is right now, if you look at all their financials, Nintendo is the best out of all the three major competition, destroying Microsoft and Sony. Microsoft lose money every time they make a damn console, same with Sony, and Nintendo has got millions upon millions of dollars keeping them afloat. The Wii U, of course, is hurting them, but the 3DS is dominating. But hopefully that answered your question. Mail Monday, hey iKmRni, do you think Naughty Dog can do to make... What do you think Naughty Dog can do to make The Last of Us 2 better than the first one? Well, obviously they're going to improve the graphics. I'm sure they're going to make that a huge feature when they actually announce The Last of Us 2. The storyline, I wish it was a little longer, and the multiplayer was lacked, in my opinion. I think it was just because of the PlayStation 3, the load times couldn't handle it. If The Last of Us was on PS4, I'm sure we wouldn't have these problems. Well, okay. Lil Ninja, hashtag Mail Monday, where do you want to see gaming in 15-20 years? I don't think I'll be gaming in 15-20 years, but hopefully it's going to be it's not a console anymore. It's just built into your TV like PlayStation now is, and I don't know, maybe some eye controls instead of using a controller. I don't know how to answer that question. AJ, what is your favorite Battlefield game? Hashtag Mail Monday, Battlefield 1942. Pretty much because it was my first one. Are you a Call of Duty fan? Zombies mode. Are you a fan of Call of Duty Zombies? What do you think COD will have zombies this year? Well, sorry to burst your bubble. There's not going to be any Call of Duty Zombies this year because Treyarch is not making this year's Call of Duty. They're making the years after because Activision likes shoving out so much stuff and Treyarch likes to take their time. We're actually getting Sledgehammer Studios to make this year's Call of Duty, unfortunately enough. And I'm a huge Zombies fan. We should play some COD 5 someday. Can you please, I think this is the last one. Mail Monday, what is your first console? The PS1, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to click the like button. And don't forget to send a message to iKmRni and the PlayStation Network to get your question answered in next week's video. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace, everyone, and be sure to check out these GTA 5 videos.